On December 14, 2012, a day that'll live in infamy, a lone gunman killed 26 individuals, along with 20 children, at an elementary school in Newtown, Connecticut. An event that reignited a national debate over gun control. A tragedy that left many heartbroken, angry, and demanding action to the furthest extent. I am here to break down the Bill of Rights, more specifically, the Second Amendment. Which states, a well-regulated militia, being necessary to the security of a free state, the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. This is from the Second Amendment of the United States Bill of Rights. This statement can be simple and is extremely elegant, such as what it is meant to be. Let us examine this simple but provocative statement that has many in arms saying there need to be change, while others believe we should hold strong onto our roots, or else losing what it is meant to be an American. A well-regulated militia, being necessary to the security of a free state. I want you to think about what this means exactly to you. According to dictionary.com, the word militia has several meanings. It can be the body of within the military service where full-time military duty is required only in emergencies. The term also refers to the eligible pool of citizens callable into military service, such as a draft. Would the reserves in the Army, Air Force, Navy, and Marines be any different than full-time military members? I do not believe so. There is no difference. A member of the military is defined as someone subject to federal, state, and local government control. Thus, to keep the peace, the first part of the amendment states the military is going to keep the order and the peace of the citizens according to the government, and they will not be infringed upon their ability to use weaponry and bear arms. The right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. To keep arms means obtaining one's own private or a collection of weaponry. Second portion, shall not be infringed. It is translated to be that no one, neither government nor state, can stop you from bearing arms. Of course, each state is different with state laws and regulations that are in place to stop you from bearing arms if you are not eligible to receive them due to felonies, or you are not capable or trustworthy with a weapon. We'll look at a state such as New York. It states in NewYorkFirearms.com where it is unlawful for any person convicted of a felony or other serious offense who have been certified as not suitable to possess a rifle or shotgun to possess a firearm. Generally, it is unlawful for anyone under the age of 16 to possess a firearm. However, a rifle or shotgun may be possessed by a person between 12 and 16 who engage in target shooting or hunting, so that is supervised by a military officer, certified instructor, or a parent or guardian, a person of age 18 or more. Designate in writing that they have a hunter's safety certificate, that is a training course in the safety of using a weapon and the dangers that it has. Thus, if you're a law-abiding citizen, you can buy a weapon openly. You'll have to go through a background check possibly, do a credit check, making sure you're not buying this out of whim of a crazy possibility. And you can use them recreationally or for hunting purposes. Either one. Could be both. Safely to say, the individuals who have abused their rights and have serious records such as felonies are restricted from weapons and firearms. Unfortunately, we do not live in a perfect world. In the wake of the tragedy in Newtown, Connecticut, Many have held their hands high, demanding strict gun controls, as far as taking rifles and automatic weapons from store shelves. Why should we punish individuals who have been law-abiding citizens for something he or she has not done, nor would ever commit under regular circumstances? We impose mandatory background checks on everyone buying a weapon. That's great. Do it. That's absolutely fine by me. We take away certain weapons off the shelves of local gun stores and make it so no one can buy them legally. What is a criminal who cares little for the rules and regulations of the laws that many of us walk every day and never stray away from? The government can put a ban on illegal substances such as heroin and methamphetamines. Perfect, right? In a perfect world, we would have no addicts, we would have no deaths, we would have no crime. But unfortunately, we do not live in a perfect world or society. We do not live in a utopian era. We could ban all weapons and destroy the Second Amendment. But that will not stop people from finding a way, anyway, to purchase weapons and use them to hurt people. Then what should we do? I believe we do need change, but not to the extent of removing weapons from people's arms, but being more strict. I do not have a problem with, because if anyone's buying a weapon, they can wait a little longer. There's nothing wrong with that. Change. It comes in 100 different ways. To solve this problem of gun control is simple, and I believe common sense. Granted, Congress may not have that. Allow the individuals to buy weapons except the individuals who have abused their rights and have a record of felonies and serious crimes. Mandatory background check for a rifle, shotgun, and furthermore for handguns. I believe that is the biggest part, is handguns should have mandatory background checks because they can be concealed weapons. The last solution is harsh penalties caught with weapons that are not claimed legally and have no proof of purchase from a established firearms store. Many of you feel this is what is already done, and I will assure you, it is. This is an answer that many of you have not come here to listen and to hear, and may not settle your anger or hatred. But we live in a world of chaos, and we are humans, and we are very dangerous individuals and creatures, and are capable of terrible acts of violence, with or without a firearm. People can also do great things and humbling things that let us know we can make a difference and help each other and save lives. The sad truth is, no matter how strict you make these laws, or if you even find a way to strip the Second Amendment away from the Bill of Rights and Sharpie it over, you may find yourself in another civil war that could cripple us. I believe no such change can occur where we can all sleep soundly and find peace knowing that the outside of our window there is no crime and pain. I believe that the best thing we can do is hope that with these stricter laws, we can possibly avoid such tragedies. But not all tragedies can be averted. Whether it's with a knife or a weapon or a rifle or shotgun, someone will do something to hurt someone else. You may not have came to hear this, but unfortunately this is the sad truth in the world we live in, and we have to make best. I would like to thank you for your time, and I hope you, if you did at all, found this a humbling experience and, if anything, eye-opening. Because sometimes the worst things are the best things that need to be heard. Thank you.